Hi Pep. What are your memories of last time you were here, 2017? It was an epic Champions League tie. And also, was that the night that you decided to sign Bernardo Silva?
Yeah, what a mistake we have done. Well, it was I remember a long time ago, was a player like, of course, we follow him and make 2 good games, especially at home, I would say. Now we were talking in our way here with Bernardo about that 2 games. Yeah, long time ago already, I would say, 1 decade.
Thank you. Hi Pep, Rodri's troubled. Is he fit enough to start?
Yeah, he feels much better than the game before, barely.
We spoke about it before. How important is it that you take it steady with him so he doesn't kind of get a...
Yeah, I try to, for long injuries, so it happened. Look, unfortunately, I feel so sorry for Carvajal. He was injured in Real Madrid and now he's had problems. And Mar Bernal, he was an injury that was earlier than Rodri. Was injured in Barcelona and still didn't come back. It was quite similar, all 3 quite similar injuries. So, yeah, day by day to feel how does he feel. And the game against Burnley, he didn't feel good. Today, he feels a little bit better. We'll see tomorrow.
Thank you. Son?
Just on Bernardo, particularly the Arsenal game away a few weeks ago, it was like you had 11 Bernardos on the pitch, everyone chasing down the ball and fighting for every course and showing that personality. How has he taken on the captaincy and what has he kind of given extra to the team this season with that?
He cannot do better as a captain. And opinion about Bern is one of the best players I ever trained in. Have been a luxury for me to have him these 10 years. He's just extraordinary player, intelligent, smart. Ductile, can play in I don't know how many positions. And really, really happy to have him. And of course he accepts the role alongside, of course, Ruben and Rodri, Bernie and the other ones. He's doing really well.
Rob?
Hi Pep. You said before the Napoli game, you talked about City possibly not being considered to be one of the favourites for this competition this year. On Saturday you said something like that people maybe don't believe how good this team is. Do you feel like maybe people are underestimating City this season?
I want the players believe that they are good. I don't care. I could not care less what the people say about things. So we are favourites during 9 years every time. When I'm sitting here in the press conference, when I arrived 1 decade ago from Bayern Munich, and the people start to think you have to win the Champions League, we are favourites, and we don't win. So that doesn't count anything. It's how you do in the field. We'll be favourites if we play good. We'll be favourites if we, step by step, every game we are better and better. That is the step we have to do, and still we have had the feeling margin to improve. And in that moment, of course, we are a little bit incognito to know what's going to happen, but we are there. So last season we were in the verge to don't be in this competition. Still, every time I play this competition this season, I remember that, and I talk about with my people. So we could not be here. We could be in Europa League, or we could be out. And being here is try to, do it better than last season. And tomorrow is an important step, to make a good round.
Jack?
Just following on from what Rob said, have you noticed a difference in the way other teams talk about you?
No. Always have a huge respect about us. But last season was not good. It's not good. People can think about it. But I say it's not important. Important is if we go through and we get better and better, we'll be a contender. But you have to deserve it. Last season when we started, we were a contender, right? When we started, what happened? We finished 23 for 24. So step by step. So we make the first 3 points. Last season against Inter, we could not do that. We go to the top side like Napoli. And now we have this opportunity. You have to win at home all the games and win 1 or 2 games away. To qualify until that's the first 8. And then we have to do step by step. So I don't think further than that. And after Brentford international break, and we'll see. Hopefully after Brentford, we'll have Many players back. Cherky will be back. Rainuria will be back. Kusanov will be back. Hopefully Omar will be back. So many players will be back, and will be to handle every 3 days, 4 days of competition will be top.
Do you think, obviously, Cherky trained, is back in training, but he's not going to be ready for the weekend?
I have a tough. There are injuries in the shoulder, in the hamstring, twist the ankle. Another one is here in front, quadriceps, the muscle, the shoot, and it's so risky because next time is surgery, next time is 4 or 5 months, and we wanna, I don't want to take a risk for that game next Sunday, right? And I have to have 2 weeks to fully recover, training alone, training with the ADS, with the team, and we'll be ready. And because Ryan having a special quality in a tight games, in a final third, the vision and pass that is difficult to find, and that's why it's important to come back and no make a step back.
Pep, just talking about comebacks and managing players that you don't risk re-injuring. Just with Rodri, I know he's back, but that's the second time there's been a slight little setback. Once after the Club World Cup, once after he played 3 games there. Do you think for the rest of the season, it's unlikely that we'll see Rodri start 3 games in 1 week?
It's different. It's different what happened in the World Cup now. Now he's not injured. They have and the tendon have a difficulty the week before was so demanding with United, Napoli, especially Arsenal. And right now, if you ask me my feeling, right now he's not able to play 3 games a week at top level. Top intensity and demanding of the opponents. My feeling right now is not ready because need time. So injuries for this type of injury is minimum 1 year, and after that it start to be, and that's why it's be patient and he dictate. When I feel not good, it's better rest. Nico make an incredible game last game. Is improving day by day, and Kova also will be quite similar. And play a little bit with that, all 3, plus Tijani can play there, maybe, in that position, and see what happens.
Hi, Pep. What can you say about this team of Monaco, please?
What can I say? Always Monaco have a big admiration for young talent players, and always have been there. Since I remember a long time ago when I came, when Arsene Wenger was the manager, I was football player, and Jurgen Klinsmann even played there. We won here 0-1, I think so. And after the time, always I've been here with the Super Cup finals with Barcelona, and when Bernardo was playing there, and Bernardo, Mendy, Mbappé, Fabinho, what a team! My God, what a team they had in that moment. Always had a good team. Play a lot of players inside. Link inside, attack with the channels, aggressive, really aggressive in the game. Hopefully we can read good what they have to do and take important picture.
Hi, Pep. Last year you were quite adamant early on that you couldn't compete. Is it at this stage, first European away game against difficult opposition, you say it step by step, is this going to be actually quite a key?
I said in November, December.
Yeah.
Now we are in September, right?
Can you know earlier though?
No, I said 2-3 weeks ago, maybe I will swallow my words, but I had the feeling that I like many things I see. And as much we can take that the spirit, we have to improve. We have to make a step forward in our game, in our, not I would say mentality. A few times we have been never before, not now, but in the way we play, we have to make a step forward. But we do it. I'm so positive with that, and I'm stubborn, I would say. I'm so obsessed to the team play better and better and better. Only I learned from my cabinet trophy is the only way is you play good. This is the target every single game.